Hello guys, it's Light Empress and let's see what is happening between you and your person. Let's start with the signification so that you can understand if this reading is for you or not. And we start with the Emperor card. Interesting. The person with a very, very powerful energy here. We also have Five of Swords. What else? The Strength card. And the Chariot. So guys, I'm sensing like this person may have a leadership position, whether it's their career or it's business. I'm sensing like this person like may be a businessman. So they are very powerful. They know how to handle the conflicts and they are an action-oriented person. And at the same time with the Hangman, they are very logical and kind of introverted. And at the same time, I'm sensing that this person is very emotional, secretive, and can burst out any moment because they're suppressing their emotions. Let's see what else cards will say about this person, the person who came here on this reading. Please hear what I'm saying and check it with the image of your person, who your person is. Just proves us that this person is very abundant leadership position, exactly. And this person, they are eager to give back. But again, I'm sensing that they're doing this, that they're giving back. And maybe in your relationship, they were giving back because of the ego. I'm sensing that they're not doing this because of the heart, but because of the ego. Three of Swords. I feel like this person was traumatized. Not in the sense of traumatized, but they were like stabbed into heart by emotions. But it's not your fault. I'm sensing that it's not your fault because they are, as a Knight of Swords and the Emperor, they have so much ego. And I'm sensing like they are deaf to other people's, the lovers, exactly. This person is deaf to other people's emotions and they were deaf to your emotions and your needs in this relationship. I'm sensing like they may be blaming you for this relationship ending or being in no contact because I see that their heart is broken, but it's not because of you. It's because of them, their principles in life. Page of Wands, Devil. This person does not see their mistakes and this person does not see anything else except of their ego. And the heartbreak here was very recent and the blood of the heartbreak is very fresh. So let's see what this person is thinking about the situation between two of you. And if you understood that this reading is about your situation, please continue watching. If it is not, leave it as it is. So let's see what this person is thinking about right now about your situation. What's on their heart? What's on their mind about the situation between two of you? What are they thinking? And from the start, I can say that this type of person that I just described cannot forget you, exactly. 10 of Cups. Despite of anything that could happen, this person is still watching you and is still thinking about you. 4 of Swords. If you are in no contact or just like in a no communication situation, this person treats this situation as a rest because of the ego. And I always underline that in this reading, the ego. They cannot let you go because of their ego, because they cannot fathom that someone walks away from them. King of Cups, exactly. This person is despite of being the Knight of Swords, despite of being very logical at the same time, actually this is very dangerous type of person, guys, because they are emotional and logical at the same time. Very smart person, very calculated person. I would be so cautious around this person. What are they thinking about you here? Queen of Swords, 2 of Wands. This is the person who is letting go. They are thinking that you're being in this energy. Okay, fine. You're not listening to me. You're acting from your ego, but I don't think that you realize that they're acting from the ego. But still, you see the outcome. You see the no contact, and you're like, okay, fine. I'm moving on, even if it's hard. 2 of Swords, exactly. Right now, I'm sensing that right now you have a choice, and right now you you are like debating, do I need to forget this person, or do I need to continue trying to understand this person, trying to be on their side? And they see it, and they are afraid of that. If they don't see it, they sense it, because we have the communication between our hearts, especially people who know each other. Oh, you're ready to let it go. And they are so freaking afraid of that. And you know what, guys? Very interesting thing. 7 of Wands. Guys, I'm sensing that you're fighting their ego. You are, and that's why they cannot leave you behind. They cannot forget you, because they may even have some narcissistic tendencies here. I'm just sensing this, because the way you make them feel, nobody made them feel this way, because you put their ego into question. You question their ego here. You make them question themselves. You make them view themselves as a 15-year-old boy or girl, as a teenager, because of the way they start behaving around you. And I want to see what the oracle cards will say here. Please, Spirit, clarify what this person wants to tell the person that is watching this reading. I don't react when people mention you, exactly their ego. They cannot react, because if this person will react, they will lose their mask. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. And they're not letting you go. Just trust me. I left when I saw you with someone. They are so afraid of you having someone else. I love you unconditionally. Well, it's very questionable if this person can love you unconditionally. They may believe this, but I feel like it's not love necessarily. It's more of the ego, and it's more of them loving themselves in a state of being attracted to someone else, if it makes sense. I hope it does. Let's see the clarification for their words and the way, like, I want to see what they mean by they don't react. Like, I get that it comes from ego, but I want to see like what cards will clarify. Guys, this person wants you back. Queen of Wands, definitely. This person wants you back. They do that secretly. They're not reaching out. They're not making it clear. But deep inside, they're so wounded by the fact that you can move on. You can date someone else. They are so wounded by the fact that justice, 3 of Wands, exactly. You are their justice. You are the justice to their actions. And the way that you are moving on with the 3 of Wands, moving on card, like, you have a bright future in front of you. And they cannot deal with this. And that's why they want you back. Now, let's see with the oracle cards. I want to put the advice for you. What should you do in this situation? If this reading resonates, let's see what kind of advice oracle cards have for you in this situation, in these relationships. Spirit, please clarify, what kind of advice will you give to the person that is watching this reading? Spirit is being silent. Spirit is like, oh my God, you said everything. It's so clear. The person with narcissistic tendencies. Okay, let's see. Passage and the wood. I feel like the wood has burnt already, and it's time to move on. With a passage card, there is a new path. There is a new way for you in life. There are new opportunities here for you. And the fire, the fire pit that has already been burnt to the coal, to the base. If it's burnt, it's burnt. You have to move on, because there are so many different things in life, so many exciting things in life that you haven't tried yet. Instead of concentrating on the person with the ego, concentrate on yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please hit the like button, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.